that's a huge difference. Game 1 was Luna, Game 2 was Drow Ranger, Game 3 is Juggernaut. Juggernaut just doesn't have that aura that can really be the spine of your team, the hero that everyone revolves around, and he doesn't buck everyone up. The healing ward is alright, but nothing like the Lunar Blessing or the Precision aura.
I mean, look at this. This could get messy for Adfin. OG Smoked up in a very good position to find something they're going to find, and maybe next time the 5 of them surround him. Arrow timing on point from OG, and they will claim first blood for Ana as well on that Dragon Knight.
So maybe next time was approaching from that side because he was dropping Observer Ward in the top lane, perhaps trying to scout out the movements of the Shadow Demon and the Morana. This is a very difficult combo to deal with, and I think it's also another reason why they picked the Legion Commander. The press the attack is not only good versus the Juggernaut in the lane, but it's also very good to dispel the arrows and the long duration Dragon Knight to make sure that the Puck and other heroes survive.
Absolutely. As we saw then, some good smiles coming out in-game, but not only in-game, also in the real world, inside the booth. Both teams, smiles on their faces, whatever happens here, both enjoying the moment. And indeed, a lot of people here and at home would enjoy it just that little bit more to see a closer game between these two sides, but so far OG haven't given it.
On the left, this is a way underrated part of the Earthshaker. He creep blocked the wave, and they're aggro trying, and aggro trying generally puts you in a slight positional disadvantage, but with that creep block, maybe they can get a kill in this lane, or at least pressure the jug a lot.
So do you like this decision from Adfin to run this lane aggressively rather than kind of taking it down to the bottom?
Yeah, I think that No-Tail has had way too much free reign in these games, and he does a lot with his gold. He doesn't hold on to it. He's very decisive about his item build and how he wants to progress with his team. And I think the more you slow him down, you slow down the entirety of OG. I think if like Ana, for example, was really farming that OD game, but they were still able to group up. If No-Tail is under farmed, then they can't group up at 12-13.
And of course, this aggressive challenge is going to leave these 1v1s elsewhere. S4, offlane Nyx Assassin against Skylark's Legion Commander. Do you expect to see someone come out massively ahead in this matchup?
I think Skylark is definitely the favorite in this matchup. LC is a very good matchup against the Nyx Assassin. Mana, not an issue. You have Moment of Courage, no big deal. And he just hits a lot harder.
Top lane though, the setup again, disruption into Arrow. OG picking up a second and already starting to get the crack showing in Adfinim's aggressive try lane.
That was a nice try. He tried to split them off with the fissure, but yeah, he's just way too far up. They just need to play it safe and limit the Juggernaut's farm. They have 2 ranged heroes in that lane.
Mid lane at the moment, very, very even between the two sides. And they're on 10 CS each at the moment. MNT checking out any sort of movements. It is going to be Jarrett's coming in from the river. Aaron and Spartan have to be careful about being caught out by a disruption from Flying. In fact, Batarang, he may have come too close. Jarrett, again, looking for the arrow, but there's going to be the body block. Spartan tanking the arrow, making sure the Madara is safe. The Spartan will pay with his life. No-Tail comes under the range of the tower, though. Could be in trouble himself, but Madara's got to be careful. He can't come close enough to finish it off. He's too low. In fact, he's coming in again, but Jarrett's kind of tickling away at the Luna. Madara has to be incredibly careful. But again, OG finding a third kill, 3-0. It's already looking to be another strong opening here from the side.
Valiant effort by Rubik to try to tank the arrow, but Vision had already come out. Jerax.
Madara, he keeps coming out here on incredibly low health.
Yeah, trying to sap XP. Rubik's the only full range hero in this lane on the Radiant side. If he's not there, then Morana is actually the strongest hero in this lane.
Needs something again, Madara to come forward. Jarrex is at a good position on the side. If Fly's able to find some sort of disruption, they're just going to be bringing the lane back, bringing the wave under the tower to allow No-Tail to farm it a little safer. And Adfin will try and disrupt this side pull and get some XP and gold out of this trade. Mid lane still the matchup though, slightly ahead and keeping it close. They're also able to bring Arrow down relatively low. He's got 2 more ball charges in the pocket, so he's A-OK. And the bottom lane matchup as it continues, 18 for 1 on S4.
They're wrapping around on top.
It could get messy again. Adfin hints it in towards that side shot. They have to be so careful with the way that they bring Madara out to farm these waves. He's heading back, Fly. See if he can find a disruption, but the telekinesis from Spartan will hold back the Shadow Demon. MNT in the tree line will immediately TP back out to the tower. in order to avoid being caught out by this trio of OG.
Look how scared they are in that lane. Like, how are you supposed to CS when you're constantly scared of dying?
He's a lot of trouble here. Pop the illusion route, turn him on with the Dragon Tail, the Fisher from MNT. Absolutely beautifully done. And they will get their first kill on the board.
And so they're winning the other two lanes at least. Only two deaths, I believe, in the top lane. And yeah, LC coming out way ahead of CS and of the Nyx, and Puck with that one kill on the Dragon Knight. It's going to be huge for him. And now he has raindrops to prevent the likelihood of that happening, but still, they have to worry about Madara.
Again, Madara potentially massively out of position here. Stuck in the tree line. I don't think there's any way that he can make his way out of this. He's going to try and juke it out. A good telekinesis will hold OG back, but Jerax jumps forward, will chase him down. Madara turns with a loosened beam, but the right clicks are too much here. Jerax, he's toying with him. He's playing with him there. Oh, Jerax being a little cheeky. And OG playing around with their food. They do eat it at the end of the day, and it's a 4th kill.
And Mirana is one of those heroes that you do not want to give extra kills to. He's 1-0-3 right now, and we all know how disruptive early axe time is. Spartan gets arrowed up at the T1 tower. They ping him out.
And he doesn't have any help. He's on his own at the moment. With the disruption into potential Blade Fury from No-Tail. Jerax falling low though. Jerax, okay. He will be brought down with this. And at the same time, down bottom, Skylark and Madara were able to find the S4 kill.
No experience for the Rubik, sadly, but still, 3-on-1 situation, getting a kill like that, that's big. Skylark will switch up to the top lane. I think Skylark +1 is going to be a much safer lane for them.
We have the setup, Dragon Tail coming in, the arrow to connect as well. Thug taken down. Spartan with the telekinesis onto Fly, see if you can find anything in return, but is it going to be the case? So the rotations come out from Advenom, and in return, OG making rotations of their own towards that mid lane.
Maybe next time, perhaps looking for another place to gank. We'll get an invisibility rune, a pretty good one for him. DK, maybe they could trap him up the cliff. I don't know. He's very tanky though. And now they see Jerax moving into the Radiant side, looking to pressure this weak Luna. S4 on the prowl.
Can you get anything? If they do make that jump, indeed, MNT will be there to help potentially turn around any sort of potential tower dive from OG. Jerax, he's eyeing up an arrow. MNT is eyeing up him with this Invis ring. Between the two of them, it's going to be half of them to get a kill. One will be dropped down by OG. And maybe next time just keeping eyes on them. No more TPs coming through. It's just giving the intel for Madara to play very safe. Making sure that the Madara doesn't get caught out again by this play from S4. Still hiding in the tree line. First usage of Vendetta wasn't able to warrant a kill. Now they're bringing more backup. Rubik's going to be heading down to make this a trio. And they could attempt a turnaround onto any sort of play that comes out from OG. S4 to reveal himself, and this could be the target. MNT leading in. We go with the Fisher, catches out both of them. Telekinesis onto the Nyx Assassin, dragging him back. But with the Spike Carapace, he keeps himself alive. Skylark, seeing if he can chase down, has got the duel if he gets in range. But S4, Vendetta back online, and will get himself away.
The Fisher didn't actually connect with the Nyx Assassin there. They really needed that chain disable to stop him from double stunning them. Thug spots out Jerax.
Good silence, couldn't allow him to get a kill. They dropped the Dream Coil. Leap still on cooldown, and they found it there.
Nice usage of the courier right there. He thought that he could position himself and perhaps leap down the cliff so that LC wouldn't get a duel off, but that vision from the courier allowed him to duel him from what looked like was from across the tree.
Oh, mid lane, a good Fisher block here from maybe next time. Could warrant another kill for Advenom. Hannah's got 2 points in the Dragon's Blood, turns around with a good stun to hold back the Legion. MNT gets the passive proc off. And Advenom, they're stepping it up here in game 3, but No-Tail, he is also bringing the level up of his play as well as he jumps in. Solo kill with that Omni Slash. MNT heading across. Fisher, he has got the mana with that Mango. Mango's up to trap No-Tail, but No-Tail still gets the chance to play Fury. Skylark trying to close in, see if he can find a target. 4 seconds until that ult's back online. A little short on the mana at the moment, so it looks like OG will get away. Advenom unable to find the connection.
Ooh, that was so close. They almost timed the orb with that Fissure so that Jug wasn't able to walk away. That would have been very nice for them. Ana already pressuring that mid tower. That tower's at half HP. They used her glyph the first time that he hit the tower, and Spartan trying to scramble around and rally to the defenses as the T1 tower on the top lane is simultaneously being sieged.
And they'll get it, OG. With this push, Outfitting not making any attempts to hold this. They send heroes over to the tier 2, but Notel able to claim that tower bounty into his pocket. Skylark moving forward. Jarek still hiding on the sidelines here. With that ward, they'll know that Skylark relatively alone and won't look to make that move in. They did scan behind him as well, just seeing if it was going to be open for a potential kill. Still, Skylark playing around
They're
this
smoking
area.
from behind. 3 of them at the secret shop. There is a reserve ward on the high ground if Murata were to pop it, but because they're venturing so deep into the dire jungle, I don't think they're going to get wind of this. And Nick's assassin, is he going to be able to be around this?
And you get this MNC looking to set up with Fisher from smoke. Notel immediately Blade Fury backing up underneath the tower, pulling low, tries for a Fisher block, but Notel fights his way for the trees, but they do get the duel, bringing Notel back in and down. Iron MNC holding back Nick's assassin. Mass TP's coming through from OG. They'll look towards MNC. Skylark purging off the stun with the press the attack, but they'll lose the Earthshaker nonetheless.
Puck's coming in from the side.
Good dream call onto 2 as well, Thug.